Yes, it's all here.
Okay, well, can we drop the luncheon and move the meeting to this morning? Because I need to be out of the office by 3. That's why my little brother gets home at 3:15. And you know what, Shirley, if you're interested, I could sure use some help here on the home front. Yeah, well, it was worth a try, right? All right. Thanks, Shirley. Bye. John.
Paul, I was hoping to find you home.
Oh, what is it, Parker? Is he okay?
No, yes, he's all right. I just dropped him off at preschool. No, I wanted a few moments of your time.
Well, okay, well, just a few. My schedule's nuts right now. I barely got Will off to school this morning, and I'm in meetings until he gets back this afternoon.
Jennifer?
Oh, well, she caught an early flight modeling job.
Oh, left you in the lurch, huh?
Well, actually, she's doing me a favor, doing a quick layout for BRO in Chicago.
It looks like you could use a little help.
Well, actually, I'm in the process of interviewing housekeepers.
No kidding, because I happen to know a woman who would be perfect for the job.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me grab my pen. All right. What's her name?
Barbara Ryan.
Does the fact that you're in the same position you were in when I went to bed mean that you stayed up all night?
Paperwork. Oh, there's a ton of it on a case like this. And if I ever do catch that plane to Marseille, I won't rest easy knowing I dumped it all on Margot.
You're pretty sure you're gonna find Rose, Emily, and Carly, aren't you?
That's what keeps me putting one foot in front of the other, so to speak.
And all for just that little clue about the van.
No, are you kidding me? Hey, you coming up with the names of those drivers, that was huge, makes it huge.
Really?
Really?
Say, how about a nice old-fashioned breakfast before you have to face that?
Oh, thanks, but there are some loose ends I gotta tie up before I go, and I'm moving just a little slower than usual.
You know, I was thinking that maybe while you're gone, there's a few things I can do around here to make it easier to get around for you with the cast and all.
Hey, listen, with Stenbeck knowing where you are, I don't think it's a good idea that you stay here at all.
Well, then where, Jack? I mean, I don't mean to be a pain, but it's not like I got a ton of options. Money's kind of tight, and you know my situation with Ms. Walsh.
You let me handle that. Just pack your bags and be ready to go when I get back, okay?
All right, you guys take a break. I'll see about retrieving Abigail's belongings.
Thank you, Tom.
I understand. And you saw James Stenbeck taking tickets at the Cineplex in the bunny costume? Could I put you on hold just one moment, please? How'd it go?
Well, Abigail made bail. We're just here to pick up her personal belongings.
And that's not good because?
Because Jessica is still playing hardball. She's trying Abigail for murder one.
Honey, let's try to get her mind off this, okay? When Jake gets off work today, how about the 3 of us drive to Bay City and take the twins out for ice cream?
I'm the reason that Bridget and Michelle have to be with Donna. I mean, if it wasn't for me, you and Jake could see them every day.
Nick Scudder turned our lives upside down, Abigail, not you.
You're irresistible, Nick. No matter how many people told me he was not a good guy, I still wouldn't have.
Listen to me. We were going to get through this thing. It's going to be okay.
Did you get a crystal ball?
We know for sure that you didn't kill Nick.
Yeah, because I remembered that somebody else was there, somebody who I can't identify.
It's just a matter of time before you remember a face.
Hey, yeah, and if I don't, it's not like I'm facing the death penalty, right? I mean, heck, I'm 18 years old. In 25 years, I'll just...
Love.
More than you'll ever know. Happy birthday, gorgeous.
What is this, a theme? Little paper notes?
No, it's very expensive. That is an IOU for an after-hours birthday treat.
Tonight?
Well, my little starlet's too busy slaving away during the day, yes.
Well, then I might just have to make it an early night. But I need a little incentive, just a little hint.
No,
Nothing big.
no, nothing. I'm not telling. No, I'm not telling. Don't get too worked up. Apparently, I'm pretty short of cash.
Hey, that doesn't matter to me. You're my gift. And you know that. Let me tell you something about your next birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that I'm making as much on this video as Dalia promises, I'm taking you to Tuscany. Wouldn't that be cool?
Cool is being anywhere that you are.
We're really doing this, aren't we? We're really making a go of it. We're compromising, we're supporting each other. I bend, you, me, no matter what.
That's it.
You agree?
Yes.
Then why do you cringe every time I mention Dalia's name still?
Please, Katie, this is your birthday. Can we not mention Dalia?
I just thought you were over this weirdness with her.
Look, I just don't like the games that she plays, all right? She's using you.
Yeah, I know. So use me all you want, as long as it's taking me to the bank. If I'm getting money and I don't care, then why do you care what games she's playing?
Because the game that Dalia plays is called Let's Break Up Simon and Katie.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Baby Ruth, America's baby.
Oh, baby. Nestle introduces the best-tasting Baby Ruth ever. Now with a tastier, softer center. America's baby just got better. Yeah.
I still can't find it. What? I promised that we killed germs. Look, Clorox bleach's promise is right on the label.
Oh, but we don't have one.
And why not?
Well, it's a mystery.
Clorox bleach promises to kill germs. Discover soft, silky, beautiful hair with the heat-activated moisturizers in Thermasilk.
When folks ask me to take them to the best eating place in New Orleans, I'm tempted to ask them, baby, are you ready for my kitchen? Yeah, you're right.
Zatarans. Jazz it up with Zatarans.
Huh.
Cat people know dry cat food doesn't have to taste dry when it's Whiskas with savory nuggets. Whiskas, cat people know.
Did you know that the powerful heating medicine in Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application to help ease your aches and pains? Did you also know that Bengay's been scientifically proven to increase range of motion, decrease muscle and arthritis pain, and improve flexibility? And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 powerful pain-relieving medicines, more than any other leading brand, and that adds up to fast, powerful pain relief. Ultra Strength Bengay, the power you want, the relief you need.
Well, you're going along, feeling fine, when it hits you. Diarrhea. Alone, it's bad. But with gas and cramps, too, you've got big trouble. Good thing there's Imodium Advanced Caplets, the only one that combines 2 medicines to stop diarrhea, cramps, and gas all at once. In no time, you'll feel A-OK again. Imodium Advanced Caplets. Whew, what a relief.
Your car breaks down.
What if I take the ride?
Your wife vanishes. How far would you go to get her back? Breakdown, CBS tonight.
How to put your overweight pet on a diet. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Well, I really am running late, John.
Listen, Paul, I want you to think about what I just said.
Do you honestly believe there's a day that goes by that I don't think about my mother?
No.
Every time I wash Will's soccer uniform or hold him at night because he's scared, the first thought in my head is my mother. Every time I pop in a frozen waffle, unload the dishwasher, and then I have to rush out of here to go make a deal with a fabric supplier. And then I start going crazy about missing Rose, not knowing whether she's dead or alive. Guess who I have to thank about that?
Yes, I realize that. Now, your mother certainly made her share of mistakes.
Mistakes? That's funny, John.
You see, she needs help.
No, she needs to be in a mental institution.
No, she needs help in regaining her family. All these responsibilities you've taken on here. You know, if Barbara could do half of those...
You know what? Just save it, John. Really. Save it. Because I've heard it over and over again. You just now getting up to speed on life in Barbara's world, okay? But I've heard it time and time again. She deserted her family, turned her back on him. And she's hurt more than one person I care about. So I am done. I'm finished.
Well, I understand how you feel, believe it or not, you know? And if I were you, I might feel the same way, but I am not you. Your mother is a friend of mine. And as such, I can see how badly she needs to regain a sense of self, how much she needs to be needed, Paul.
Hello? No, his brother Paul. What? Well, is he okay? No. Okay. No, I'll be right there.
Will hurt?
No, he's suspended.
You go. I'll make sure the coffee pot's turned off and that the door's locked and...
Hey, so go through this, make sure everything's there, keys, money, whatever, and you can sign for it on the way out.
Thanks. Can we do it fast? Because I'm about as tired of this place as anybody could get.
You know, you go ahead. I'm serious. I'll just sign out and go home.
Abigail, I want all of us to go to Bay City. Wouldn't it be nice to get away?
Right now, I just kind of want to go home. There's a few things I need to figure out.
You know, it's probably not my place to say anything, but perhaps now is not a good time for you to be alone.
You guys stop worrying about me like I'm gonna run away again because I'm done with that. I need to face what I did. So I'm just gonna sign whatever they want me to sign, and then I'm gonna go home.
It's like she's given up.
Well, have you?
I'd fight for my daughter to the grave. And then some.
Well, I will be there every step of the way.
Oh, absolutely. I understand, but you see, that doesn't actually qualify as a bona fide sighting. Because it's an Alfred Hitchcock film from around 1938. But thanks so much, Jack. Lucinda's ad has got the phone ringing off the hook with Stenbeck sightings. On top of that, Abigail made bail today. Now, we have got to give a statement to the press. They're asking questions, Jack, particularly about Abigail's running off with Adam. And the last thing that I want to do is field questions about my son's obstruction of justice.
Margot, I'm not staying.
I need you here,
Jack. I'm finally going to France. I just stopped by to drop off a few reports.
Did you not hear what I've got on my plate?
I heard you, but it's not like I would just leave you in the lurch.
But that is exactly what you are doing, Jack, not to mention defying a direct order from Hal. Did he not tell you in that phone call not to leave the country?
Someone told me. I'm not sure it was Hal. Why wouldn't you want me to pursue this when it's the best that we've had on a woman that he's risked his life looking for? I could find all three of them, Emily, Carly, and Rose. It'd be completely irresponsible for me not to follow up. Look, here, these are my open cases. All of them are up to date.
Jack, wait a minute. How do you know that it's not dangerous going over there on your own?
I still have a friend or two over there, Margot, from the old days. The French police will back me up. Meantime, I'll head over to Lucinda's before I go. Maybe I can take some of the pressure off this office on her end.
When are you going to be back, Jack? I have no idea where Hal is. Fredericks is out on sick leave, and I can't run this department without any detectives. I have no detectives. What am I going to tell the commissioner?
Well, tell him I'll be back in a week.
You'll be back in 48 hours, Jack.
What am I going to do in 2 days, Margot?
Just try. I mean it. And don't break any more bones while you're over there.
Would you...
Oh, hi. Excuse me, may I help you?
Hello. We're Mr. and Mrs. Poole, supposedly.
Supposedly?
Well, yes. You see, I've just realized that for the past 25 years, I've been living with James Stenbeck. See? Look. He looks just like this picture.
Excuse me, Dr. Apperson, Brady Clinic, New Rochelle.
I was told to expect you.
Then everything's in order.
Certainly. As soon as I file these papers, I'll take you to your patient.
kids are fine. Why are you always so anxious?
Dad, you're always so tense. Are you mad at me?
Honey, you can't keep losing sleep. It makes you so irritable.
You worry constantly. Can't we have a relaxing dinner anymore?
Chronic anxiety can affect your relationships, your work, your life. If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil, the most prescribed medication of its kind for generalized anxiety, works to correct this imbalance. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. With the help of Paxil, you can see someone you haven't seen in a while. Yourself.
Hey, I remember you.
Get truly fresh and clean where it really counts with Cottonelle. Only Cottonelle has toilet paper with thick, absorbent ripples, plus pre-moistened wipes for that extra feeling of clean. Cottonelle ripples and folded wipes. What it means to feel clean.
For people who are demanding.
Extremely.
The Schick Extreme 3. Triple blade performance. Pivoting head. Perfect grip. And best of all, after a whole bunch of great shaves, you just toss it and serve up a new one, which is rather convenient.
Extremely.
Schick Extreme 3.
Schick. Shave something.
You're not bigger. They're smaller. Mini Oreo.
Feminine itching, painful irritation. Now there's Vagisil Cream with skin-soothing vitamins E, A, and D. Vagisil stops itching fast, and the relief lasts. Vagisil, a better understanding of better intimate care.
Oh yeah, Katie's gonna be rolling around in her dough, and you, Simon, are going to amount to exactly 0.
Dalia actually said that?
No, not in so many words, but it's pretty clear what she meant, and it's really starting to tick me off.
I know she's clumsy about it, but she has the best intentions. If you would just get to know her...
No. Listen, Katie, I know 1,000 Dalias, and this particular one, I don't care to know anymore.
If you guys just spend a little quality time together, I know that you would get rid of these bad feelings.
More time with her?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, can't you just try?
You want to know why I can't go within 50 meters of Dalia, Katie? Do you want to know? Because she made a pass at me. What? I'm serious.
When?
The other day at the studio? Yeah, without any warning whatsoever. She just leans in and tries to kiss me.
Really? And why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought about it, but you seemed so excited I didn't want to spoil your day. Look, I told Dalia how I felt in no uncertain terms and figured that was the end of it. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have told you. All right, continue to work for this woman if you want, but I want nothing more to do with her.
Okay, why tell me now?
Because I don't want any secrets to be between us. I also want to know the type of person that you are trusting.
She really did kiss you, didn't she?
Yes.
And what did you do?
Well, I proposed to her. What do you think? I told her how much I loved you and told her to back off.
And what did she say?
She is so convinced that she has got you squarely in the palm of her hand, she doesn't really care what I said.
Ugh, I don't believe this.
What, you don't believe me, or...
Does that answer your question? Dalia? Hi, it's Katie. Listen, I need you to come over to my place as soon as possible. Yeah, the Lakeview.
She's gonna flash loads of cash at you, remind you that you're under contract.
keep me and... That witch put her hands on my husband. She'll be lucky if I let her keep her head.
Jack, you okay?
Hey, okay enough to get on an airplane.
Oh, I need to know everything right now.
Well, you know, I'd rather wait for Lucinda to show up, so I only have to go through this once.
Well, I'm here. Of course, I don't like being summoned, but unless you've got something about Rose.
I've got news.
Well, come on, share it.
Not until I get two promises, one from you and one from Lily.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Well, ever since that newspaper ad and the press conference you held last night, the station is still being overrun with claims that people have seen James Stenbeck.
And that's a bad thing?
No, when they claim to see him in the mirror or the fireplace or a puddle of water on Commerce Street, yes.
You've gotten that many false reports.
A flood of them.
Oh, I thought I made it perfectly clear that the sightings were to be reported to me.
Well, it's not working.
What are these promises?
I want Lucinda's word that she'll hire her own people to stand watch at the precinct door and divert all those bounty hunters.
Oh, what?
I also need a couple of people to screen phone calls, Lucinda. Any real leads get passed over to Margot pronto.
Oh,
got it?
come on. Your guys can't find Rose. Let them keep themselves occupied in some creative...
I've got a new lead on Rose. I'm leaving for France to follow it up. But if I don't get some relief at the station, I'll be forced to turn right back around and come home no matter what I've got. So have I got your word or not?
Yes, you have our word. Yours, mine, whatever you want.
Thank you, Lily.
So what is this news about Rose?
We suspect that Emily and Rose were drugged and shipped in coffins.
In coffins? What? I mean, coffins? Like, and shipped like Dracula?
So far, it looks like the coffins were shipped to Marseille. I've got a lead on the van that picked them up.
This could be it. Jack.
I'm trying to stay low-key here. I start to hope. But this could be something big. I could finally find Carly.
You find her, you find Emily and Rose. We have to stay with Jack.
All right, okay, I'm gonna get Fenwick. He's gonna drive us to the airport.
No, Lucinda, you and Lily cannot come with me.
But of course, we'll find Rose, put the three of us together, and then we'll make headway.
Or the two of you could be following me into a great big trap.
Abigail, thank you so much for calling me. Oh.
Thank you so much for coming by. You're always so good to me.
Now, did you call me because you wanted to talk, or did you just want to hang out while you thought about stuff? Abigail, come on, don't lose heart, okay?
It's just in court today they read the charges, and it sounded so official. First-degree murder. I felt like my life ended right then and there.
Yes, that is how it felt, but it's not true, okay?
Well, it will be if I can't remember what happened. I try and figure out who came in that room after Nick hit me. And I'm waiting, I'm hoping, and I'm praying that it comes to me, but nothing does.
Well, then we'll just have to make you remember.
Isn't that what we've been trying to do for the past few weeks? Why would today be different? Why would I suddenly remember what happened?
Because we're gonna make it happen again.
I'm every man.
And every woman who ever suffered from frequent, persistent heartburn.
If you've treated your heartburn and changed your diet, but it comes back 2 or more days a week, then you may know about the burning pain of acid reflux disease.
But there's something about acid reflux that I didn't know.
Over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't.
But today, there's a purple pill called Nexium. It's from the makers of Prilosec. Just 1 prescription Nexium a day gives many people complete resolution of heartburn symptoms.
That could mean complete heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can determine if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. So talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and for a free trial certificate for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healer Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
We do several hundred septic system repairs a year. If your septic system fails, you're going to run into several problems. It will either back up into the yard, into the house. I would recommend you use Rid-X once a month. It is cheaper to maintain your septic system, a lot cheaper.
Got your Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, got it. Got my toaster strudel?
Of course. When are you gonna get your own toaster strudel?
Pillsbury toaster strudel, like Pop-Tarts, only better. Warm, flaky pastry, juicy fruit filling, and do-it-yourself icing.
So, what do you do with all those Pop-Tarts?
Something better just popped up in your grocer's freezer.
Pillsbury toaster strudel. So, we're all here because of this new Windex multi-surface with vinegar? Yeah, this multi-surface. Looks like trouble.
Introducing new Windex multi-surface with vinegar. You can use it most everywhere to clean lots of surfaces. In your bathroom, your kitchen, all over your home.
Multi-surface? Hey, Wilson, fly down and see if it works on glass, too. Ooh, works on glass. Yup, works on glass.
New Windex multi-surface with vinegar. Multi-surface means multi-shine. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
CBS Thursday. How do you find the truth when a suspect is convicted by the media?
People are presumed innocent.
CSI, followed by a special Everybody Loves Raymond and the King of Queens. Then, the outbreak was no accident.
Anthrax. He's targeting the city.
Now the CIA has no time to lose. The agency. You gotta watch CBS Thursday.
Meet one of the newest survivors, Rob, the construction worker.
I'm good looking, and all the other guys are going to be jealous of me.
Survivor premieres Thursday, February 28th on CBS.
A lot of politicians talk about jobs. Jim Ryan has a real plan to revive Illinois' economy. As governor, he'll build a vibrant business climate by holding the line on taxes, cutting red tape, and improving the quality of education. With Carl Hawkinson, he'll attract dynamic new jobs by creating an office for economic growth and technology. And he'll expand research and development for agriculture, our #1 industry, to open new markets for farmers. A stronger Illinois. Jim Ryan for governor.
Shop Poolorama's spectacular Best Buy sale for huge factory discounts on outdoor casual furniture. There's over 1,000 new groups at up to 50% off. Get huge factory savings on bars and bar stools, tanning systems, and more. Plus special financing only at Poolorama.
When a child is born with cerebral palsy or brain damage, certain questions come to mind. Was the hospital at fault? Did the doctor make a mistake? Could the delivery have been sooner? Is a financial recovery available? I'm Sheldon Oliver-Zizek. My son was born brain damaged. I'm an attorney who can help you get answers to these questions. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 1-800-888-LAWS.
How safe is irradiated food? Tonight on the CBS 2 News at 10.
Kurt Russell, Kathleen Quinlan. Breakdown, CBS Tonight.
Okay, so, here is the doorway. We got a couch, the bed's right here, there's the night table, the bathroom is up that way, the back door, and the kitchen. Now, do we need anything else?
The music box.
Right. Perfect, okay. I'll be Nick. Because I pretty much know everything he said and did.
You sure?
Yeah, so, you remember everything up until he hit you, so why don't we start back where you nailed him about the inscription on the music box.
Okay, that's when he said that he was only coming on to me to blackmail Molly. It's right about there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when, he told me that Molly was right about everything. She had been right about it all along.
Remember all those nasty things Molly told you about me? We multiply them by a nice round number and you get a better idea of who I really am.
Yes. And then, Adam, it's working. Then he went to try and touch my cheek. I don't know how I've forgotten that.
Good. No, don't worry about it. We're making some progress, okay? Like this?
Yes, and then I pulled away and I said that I was getting out of here and I grabbed my bag and then he grabbed me and threw me on the couch. Grab me, come on, grab me.
Okay,
No, Adam, you gotta do it like him. I mean, that's how it worked before. You gotta act like him.
No, I can't just throw you around.
We have to do everything like it happened.
No, I can't. I can't hurt you.
You won't. Let's try it again. So James actually had the guts to snoop around your house and read your meter.
May I ask why Mitzi let him in?
Mitzi had never seen the man before, Lucinda.
God forbid she should ever read a newspaper.
Okay, you know, this isn't about Mitzi. It's not her fault. Anyway, Hal called me and ordered me not to go to Marseille.
Well, I thought that James had Hal, too.
That's what the evidence says.
So where has he been, Hal?
We don't know. He hung up before I got any answers.
Why? If Hal insists that the girls aren't in France, why do you want to go?
It's a risk I have to take. You know Stembeck, Lucinda. What does your gut tell you about this?
You mean you're finally asking me?
Yes.
Okay. You found another coffin? Yet another coffin? In his secret hideaway? What was that? Was that a clue? Was that a diversion? On top of that, James goes himself to your house with his faces plastered all over the newspapers. What did he want? To read the meter? What did he really want?
With Stembeck, you never know.
You got to go to France. Now, you take my jet, make yourself comfortable.
Well, no offense, Lucinda, but I can't risk having your crew tracking my every move. Thanks.
Oh.
What can I do?
Look after Mitzi. She's staying at my place.
I don't see why the girl can't decamp back to Atlantic City.
It's Rose's friend. Rose would want us to take care of her. Cal's place. Rose made a nice home there. Mitzi will be comfortable and she'll be safe.
Thank you.
Just be careful, please.
I will do.
Sorry. You think Jack will be able to find them?
Honestly? No. Not until James wants him to.
John, what happened? Why is Will suspended?
Well, I'm not sure of all the details, but I'm sure as soon as Will and Paul get here, they can fill you in.
Paul didn't ask you to call me? I thought you... I'm leaving.
Now, wait a minute. Without even finding out how your son is?
I will call and find out how he is. I will not endure another tongue lashing from my eldest son.
Listen, Ray, I want you to stay here and deal with this.
I can't do that, John. I can't do that with all the stress. I've had a relapse, John. I can't stand another confrontation.
You have not had a relapse, and you're not an invalid. You have a few scars. But so what? You know, Paul and Will and Jennifer, they need you. They're suffering without you. I'm going to go to the hospital. And I want you to stay here and get through it.
Why? Because you ordered me to?
How many years have you lived in this house? Under this roof? This is your family here. This is your home. Do you really need somebody to order you to take care of it?
So what are you going to do?
Well, first I'm gonna let Dalia know where she can shove her stupid video, and then I'm gonna rip her apart with every muscle in my body.
Listen, Katie, no matter how much I do not trust her, you have worked too hard on this to throw it all away, all right? Do the video, make a bucket load of cash, give a portion to the firefighters. Listen, look at me. Just know that Dalia has hidden agendas.
I can't go through with this knowing that she kissed you.
Think of it as it's a business venture, all right? All business ventures have cutthroat aspects.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna slit her throat.
Okay, put the knife down just for now, okay? Don't go throwing away the chance of a lifetime just to prove how much you love me.
I know I don't have to, Simon, but I really, really want to because I want you to know how much I love you way more than this stupid video or money or fame. It's not worth it.
I know, okay? And what I'm saying is, it's fine with me going into business with Dalia. This is my whole point from the beginning. Just understand the type of person you are dealing with.
She's gonna deny everything.
Probably.
Which will prove that she's a liar and a hooch. Okay, that's her.
No violence.
No promises.
Dalia?
Oh, Simon? So, what's wrong with my little starlet?
You want me to stay?
No. I can handle this. So my husband tells me that you kissed him.
Well, guilty as charged.
Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it the strongest 2-ply paper towel.
It even works underwater.
And there are twice as many sheets on a roll. More sheets that can do more jobs than you ever thought possible. New Bounty Double Quilted.
Faster acting Dawn with flash suds. It powers through tough grease at a speed no other brand can touch. Faster acting Dawn. Get grease out of your way sooner.
Hidden Valley is coming to the Dallas Farmers Market, asking folks, how do you like your ranch dressing to taste?
Just a full flavor. You know, I like to taste it.
Like Hidden Valley ranch dressing.
It's creamy, delicious. This tastes like no other dressing.
My favorite.
Well, I believe you ought to stick to the original.
Hidden Valley ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
That's what ranch dressing is supposed to taste like.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And now, easy squeeze ranch with bacon.
Talk about a torture test. I took a leave to my 2-day walk for charity. With my bad back, I needed something that wouldn't let me down. Well, a leave kept me going all day.
Just 2 Aleve can stop pain all day. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Thanks, Aleve.
Here they come, plaque's worst nightmare. The crissing and crossing bristles of the Oral-B cross-action brush. Lifting and sweeping away more plaque. Even more plaque than the leading toothbrush and battery brush. Oral-B cross-action.
Chocolate cream Oreo. The most amazing thing to happen to an Oreo in 89 years.
Never mind.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, how were the terrorists who attacked America so well organized? The answer may be in this book. Investigators call it a how-to manual of bin Laden's terrorism. Plus, after Bono and U2 starred at the Super Bowl, where did they show up for an encore? 60 Minutes 2, tonight at 8, 7 Central.
The #1 music event is The Grammys. Join U2, Britney Spears, Janet Jackson, and more. Jon Stewart hosts The Grammys, live CBS next Wednesday.
Hey there, you two.
You still park your car too close to the hedge.
Old habits die hard, don't they?
What are you doing here?
How are you, my darling?
Can I go upstairs now?
Yeah, but no video games and no TV until I figure out your punishment. So, what trick did John use to get you to come down here?
Why is Will being punished?
He started a fight with another boy. Gave him a black eye. He's been suspended for 3 days.
He's never done anything like that before.
Well, I guess his life has never been anything like this. Everything is different now.
Do the kids at school see those terrible pictures of me and the intruder? Are they teasing him about that? Is that what this is about?
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Mom? Your little boy battling it out on the playground, defending your honor.
I never
Will
said
is torn
that.
because he can't defend you. To those kids or to himself. I mean, how can he? When everything that everybody's saying about you is true. Oh, you're ready. Great. Sorry I'm running late.
Well, I didn't want to hold you up. I know how busy you are, what with
catching your plane and all.
No,
so.
no, let's get going. Come on.
Oh, I don't expect you to take me to the bus station.
Bus station?
You know, you're busy. I can just take a cab.
No, wait, well, you thought I meant...
Missy, I shouldn't have run out of here without explaining. I arranged for you to stay at Rose's place.
Atlas City. Really? You did that for me?
You'd be welcome there. More importantly, you'd be safe.
Thanks. Didn't feel right leaving without knowing what happened to Rosie, so... What's that Oakdale taxi number? 555?
No, wait. You drive stick, right?
Stick, automatic, horse and carriage.
Take my second car. It needs the exercise.
You're too good to be true, Jack Snyder.
After everything you've done for me, Mitzi, I'm just repaying the favor.
Did you have breakfast?
I'll grab something at the airport. I barely have time to hop in the shower as it is.
Really? Because I could just whip up some pancakes.
Go get out of here. Go get settled in Rose's place. I'll talk to you when I get back.
Well, bon voyage. Be safe. And eat something hot before you go.
I will.
Liar.
Hi, Simon. Hear your field phone call? Maybe type up a few reports? How about you take the detective's exam? I'm swamped.
Okay, bad time to ask for a favor then?
Yeah, not a good time, brother-in-law. Listen, I have got otherwise law-abiding citizens taking potshots at anything that even remotely resembles James Stenbeck. I have got 3, possibly 4 kidnappings on my plate and a ever-dwindling pool of detectives here.
Well, the favor is for Katie.
For Katie? Is it Katie's birthday? No, it isn't. No, yes, it is. It might be. It could. You know what? I don't know. Where's my bag? Listen, you know what, Simon? I'm going to give you money. I'll go halves on something.
It's not
but
that. It's not that. Although I will take the money. Joking. Look, I need a background check on the woman Katie's working for.
What? The one who's producing the video?
Yeah, I checked out her corporation. Seems legit, but there is something about her that still bothers me. Can you help, please?
Simon, come here.
Look, I will do all the legwork, okay? I just need you to okay the search. Maybe give Dalia's name to one of the boys in blue.
You know what? I've got little to no time, so I'm really going to make this short and sweet.
All right, go, shoot.
You got a job?
No? I'm in between jobs. Yes, why? Do you think I'm overreacting?
No, I think you got just a little too much time on your hands, Simon. Do you realize that you come in here about every 2 weeks asking me to do a background check on one of Katie's associates? Now, that's got to stop.
You know, I'm fine. Well, if you're not concerned about your sister...
I am concerned about my sister. I love my sister. I realize that my sister has great danger potential, but I think
what's your point?
Ultimately, she is turning out to be quite a savvy adult, so maybe it's time you started to trust her.
So you have the audacity to stand here and admit that you made a move on my husband?
Sure.
And that little smile, what's that? A target for when I smashed your teeth in?
Stop acting like such a little girl. It was perfectly harmless.
Harmless? Try stupid, sleazy, suicidal.
Listen, are you through? I'll be happy to explain.
Yeah, well, you better try hard, because I'm a hard sell.
Look, you know that I have been worried about Simon's attitude about this project from the beginning. His distance, his disapproval.
And so you thought you would win him over by playing kissy face?
Katie, I tried being cordial with him. I tried including him, but he continued to be suspicious and aloof with me.
Oh, come on, you're reaching, Dalia.
So what I'm about to tell you may make you angry.
Well, let me tell you, too late.
I thought I sensed some interest on Simon's part.
Oh, that's it. That is it. You get the hell out of here and never come back.
Hear me out, Katie.
I am sick of your lies. You can't even begin to tell me that Simon had the least teeny-weeny bit of interest in you.
No, you're right. That's what I'm telling you.
Let me guess. You were testing him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I picked up a vibe. I was obviously wrong. I mean, I thought that he was resentful because he had a little crush on me. So I took a chance. I decided to see if my theory would hold up.
So you run around sticking your tongue down anyone's throat who looks at you sideways?
Look, if Simon was attracted to me, and if that attraction could endanger your success, I wanted to know.
No, you wanted to know if he was attracted to you so you could sleep with him.
No, so I could tell you. You're my friend, Katie. I thought you had a right to know if Simon was a skunk.
How charitable. How dead wrong.
Admittedly. I mean, not only did he rebuff my advances, he told you all about it.
That's because he loves me.
I'm sure he does. Or
what?
Or he plays the game very, very well.
Adam, this isn't working. I think you really gotta hit me.
No, I can't hit you. No, I'm not. No, I won't.
Well, how's it gonna work if it doesn't feel real?
Okay, fine. I'll move into you a little faster, but that's all I can promise you, okay?
Just think about how we're gonna feel if I remember.
Okay. It's like I told you, little girl. Ever since the beginning, you were nothing but a paycheck. What? You think you could hurt me, little girl? Huh? Hey? You're pathetic.
You just stay there. Don't make a sound.
Are you okay? What is
I saw something. Boots! The person that Nick let in the room was wearing boots!
Did you know Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application? It's scientifically proven to decrease minor arthritis pain, improve flexibility, and increase range of motion. And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 pain relievers, more than any leading brand. Ultra Strength Bengay.
Sub-Zero flavor inside, delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentine Ice, nothing's colder than ice.
There's never been anything like this high-performance European engineered machine. With 6 speeds, seamless interior, and energy efficiency that will take you farther on 15.8 gallons than on everyone else's 42.4. The Kenmore Elite HE3T washer. It takes doing laundry in a whole new direction. From Sears, official supplier of home appliances of the 2002 Olympic Winter Games.
Tomorrow is today, time to change. Make it happen, create it, take it, shape it. Your life belongs to you. Do it real, make it true. It's your life.
Slim Fast, smart, well-balanced nutrition to help you eat well and manage your weight.
It's your life. Feed it right. It's your life. Feed it right.
I'm the bus lady. Some mornings I was so constipated I could hardly drive. Till I tried X-Lax Milk of Magnesia, stimulant-free, guaranteed relief by 8 a.m.
Good morning.
X-Lax Milk of Magnesia with the X-Lax Good Morning Guarantee.
Why did we put 22 ounces of our smooth, creamy pudding into each of our Jell-O pudding tubs? Because if there was any less,
Dad,
you wouldn't want to share Jell-O family-size pudding tubs because it's magic.
We all learn at a young age that for little ones to grow big and strong, they need the proper nutrients. Especially this little one. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It's an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals for healthy growth. And Pediasure comes with a great kid-approved taste. Pediasure, complete balanced nutrition for your favorite little sprout.
The men of Genoa City know just what it takes to turn you on. Satisfaction guaranteed every day on the young and the restless.
Nothing's changed, has it, Paul? This is just an excuse to attack me.
You're the reason why Will's acting the way he's acting. How come you can't see that?
You've turned Will against me.
Oh, no, you've done that all by yourself. First, you deserted your family to pursue a life with Craig Montgomery, and then you deserted Will and Jen again after your accident.
I moved back home, didn't I?
Yeah, and you got the poor kid's hopes up, thinking he was going to have a mother again. But you and I both know why you moved back here, don't we? Give yourself an alibi for Carly, Emily, and Rose's disappearance.
That is untrue. Unfair and untrue.
Then why haven't you called Will, huh? Why haven't you called him since you got out of jail?
Because a lot of things have been happening
to
me.
Love, Mom, love is not something you feel in some soft, fuzzy moment. It's not something you drag out when your back's against the wall. It's things you do, Mom. So don't start pretending like you care about him, that you love him. Because don't pretend like you care about anybody other than yourself. It just hurt him even more. You need to leave.
How dare he talk to me? How dare he blame me for everything? If being who you once were is too difficult, if you don't want to be me, that's fine. But for the love of everything that's holy, stay away from my children.
Simon doesn't play games. I trust him. You, I wouldn't trust alone with my bunny rabbit.
I reacted on the spur of the moment. I apologize. Forgive me.
I don't think I can do that.
You, of all people, have no empathy for someone who made a mistake in judgment?
Not when that mistake happens on my husband's lips, okay?
I researched you thoroughly. Did you forget?
What does that have to do with anything?
Holden Snyder. Ring a bell? He was very married, and you very publicly lusted after him. Now, you can't forgive me for one kiss?
Yeah, well, I never went after a man whose wife was my friend.
Who did you study ethics with?
Stop acting like this is nothing.
Do you really want to throw away our entire business relationship over something so trivial?
You know what? Let me tell you.
You answer, I just want to let you know that I showed the raw video footage to our backers. They're ready to sign you on for 2 more videos and advance you a very large amount of money for the exclusive rights.
How much money?
Well, I came here prepared to negotiate, but if you want to throw away everything you've ever wanted because I made a harmless and very unsuccessful move on your husband, then fine. Do it.
This is unreal. Why does everybody assume that I don't trust Katie?
Oh, let's see. Constant background checks, policing her life.
Well, apparently that's only because I care about her.
I know you do. But why don't you try acting like a husband instead of a father?
Oh, come on, that is so not the way that I've been acting.
Yeah, it is, Simon. You gotta stop it, Simon. You gotta get a job.
I have been looking, but apparently there's not too many openings in Oakdale for an ex-gigolo.
Simon, come and work for me.
I don't see why we have to stop. It's only a little headache.
Abigail, we've made a lot of progress this morning, okay? Let's not push it.
But you'll come back with me tomorrow, won't you?
I don't know.
Adam, we finally found something that's gonna help me get unstuck. You don't just let that go.
I know, I understand that, but I think that if we're gonna do this again, we should go to Nick's place.
Nick's? I don't know, Adam. I know that I asked your mom to take me there before, but...
Abigail, I know it's gonna be hard, okay? But it's gonna be a lot harder spending 18 to 25 years of your life in prison for something that you didn't even do, okay? You are a strong person. So I think you can handle going to Nick's place for one more time. Okay?
Okay. If I go back to where it happened and we did everything that we did here today, the reality of it is that I just might remember who was wearing those boots.
Exactly.
Baking? Mitzi! What are you still doing here? I thought I told you I grabbed something to eat at the air.
Hi, Jack. Want a cookie?
So, here I am,